Sam Darnold finishes with 346, 3 touchdowns as the oligarchs watch Sam Darnold move on to the Super Bowl. But yes, and also special teams woe, which has to get mentioned because that was one of the big mismatches of this game. And my eyes roll the back of my head. The Seahawks are the number two team in DVOA special teams that I have to mention every single time I talk about them. But man, survived Tariq Woolen, survived Matthew Stafford. What'd you think about this? I'm still catching my breath. I'm just trying to rattle off. I have an onslaught of notes because this game was so fun.
Oh yeah, it's so fun. There's so many different ways we can break this one down. I think this was this was it's a great football game. I almost said it was like a perfect football game, but in a lot of ways that it felt like these two offenses were consistently punching back and forth at each other, but it wasn't one of those, ooh, gross, like where's the defense here, type of games, because the defense showed up huge. I mean, whether both defenses at times showed up in big moments. I think the Rams, they lost the football game, so that's going to be how it goes. They have, I think, just a few less signature moments on their side, but whether it's Devin Witherspoon breaking up the fourth down pass at the back of the end zone. I love, by the way, that Witherspoon went and immediately complained to the ref right after that. I was almost like, brother, I might not be playing around with that after the Tariq Woolen controversy from a few series ago. But I was like, dude, you just might have won the game for your team. What do you? Don't talk to the ref. Just get out of there. Just celebrate. Even his boys are like, yeah, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? But there were those moments like that from the Seahawks defense, which has just been, I think, wire to wire, the best defense in the NFL. And then offensively, Sam Darnold, I talked about it last week. He was kind of just a passenger in the divisional round as they obliterated a Niners team that had just run out of rope. Tonight was a reminder of what it can look like when Darnold is not a passenger, when he's a big part of what's driving the bus here. And it ends in a dominant outing from a Seattle Seahawks team that I think is just an absolute treat to watch.
Also, Stone had a nice little note before we kick it to the next game. Not Lamar, not Josh Allen, but Sam Darnold is the first quarterback from the 2018 draft to make a Super Bowl. Sorry, Josh Rosen. But no, Sam Darnold with the Seattle Seahawks, man.